Everything seems to be working fine. Won't worry about won't worry about the RAM usage and shit that I'm getting right now, but yeah, let's get on with it. Did I really set game chat to be on the left side? Okay. Let's get on with it. I was really looking forward to this. I've been dying to play this ever since I got it. I haven't played it much. I've explored Hogwarts and everything, and my god, it is the exact same. Like, some of the places are exactly the same layout as I remember it from the Harry Potter 6 and 5 game, which is amazing. Shit, I have my desktop audio muted. Yep, everything's running fine. Let's get on with it then.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues
I
to be
picked such a
reticent
weird
about the
complexion for
details,
myself.
mentioning only a few
I don't
spots.
have a rich skin
Rebellion,
tone.
was it? And
I look
Lumos?
pale.
That's correct, Professor.
Why did I
see.
pick the skin tone?
That
I mean,
told me to
this
solid
complexion.
face, Streela. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to
brown,
help
but I'm not
hasten your
pale.
progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Finally, getting the wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'll go with
I'd like
Sebastian.
to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Hey, let's go. Butterbeer. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. And I pet the cat. I'm happy. I'm content that I could pet the cat.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Good as new.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I shall complete them.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
New spells! Exciting.
Accio.
Oops, wrong one.
Revelio.
Fountain in Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeliness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather.
This is the right area. Got it.
Oh, where am I going? It's a pretty game. The Great Hall looks amazing in this game when you have ray tracing enabled.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Accio. Brilliant. Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Nope,
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
that's rather rude.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to
Hey,
play.
Gobstone!
With gobstones. Little
I remember
balls,
gobstones.
like marbles. Grand game.
That's nostalgic.
And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
I wonder how much it'll be like playing Gobstones in this game
People can be so cruel.
compared to the other Harry
Just
Potter
because they're
games.
sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Well, why am I going back outside? Wasn't I like just inside? Wait. Am I doing side quests now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Do I want to be doing side quests? Wait, no, I want to do the quest. Where's...
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay. Oh, where is that statue exactly? Isn't there a short button for quests? I don't know, but let's go to Hogsmeade. This is what I've been waiting for. Look how gorgeous this
I'd
game
better
looks,
keep
man.
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, my mother.
There's something in there. I just know.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Hello?
You're in my way.
I don't believe we've met.
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't.
If I have the time.
I've been racking my brain. Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
No, I'm not doing. I keep starting the side quest, man. And that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this. Okay.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours.
Does the tracker lead me to one place and then another? That's always such a fun little detail.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village? Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Finally! And we're going to Hogsmeade.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was
Just
on my hunt for
rolling.
me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you
Quite a
manage
journey
get
to
the librarian's
Hogsmeade.
bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
This plant's making noises.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look,
What's going on?
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff?
Just hippogriffs flying around. Nothing to see here.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely.
How's the game so far? The game is
I
great.
think they need to have more confidence in our
It's
defensive
really
abilities.
cool, honestly. It's just so familiar.
You can see
Hogwarts
just
is so
past those
familiar
ruins.
because I played all the other Harry Potter games on PS2, and this like layout of Hogwarts is so much like Harry Potter 6 and 5 that it's so nostalgic.
Have you had much of a chance?
Like I was exploring last night, and some areas were
It's
just
positively enormous.
so on point. I didn't even have to look at
It
the
is
map for
that.
them.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Roads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I'm just a pro.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your
These guys
Year
must be
Eaters event.
so good at cardio. Run into Hogsmeade like this every day. Look at him go.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What is up with you?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
I can't sprint outside, and that's upsetting.
Mr. Moon is quite...
I really want to get through this
My
quickly.
sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is.
Hogsmeade without snow. This is the first
She's not well at the moment.
I've seen of
but she'll be
Hogsmeade
better
without
soon
snow.
and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember,
Hey.
have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Let's get a wand. And a haircut apparently. Sporting goods. Sells a variety of brooms. Clothing shop. This is gonna be fun. I'm not gonna. I thought Ollivanders was in Diagon Alley. Not in Hogsmeade.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new
Alright, this is hundreds of years earlier.
It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might.
10.5 inches.
Here, give this one a try.
An amazing stream. Hopefully be back after supper. Yeah,
Go
sure,
ahead,
man.
Swish.
I'll probably be here still after supper.
Once more, come on. Really swish it.
Just chilling with this game right now.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps
I wonder what customization is available for the wand. If
a rare wood.
there is customization.
Dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Something's gonna explode.
Oh goodness.
The wand, apparently.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, I can customize it. That's
How
awesome.
intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Where's the... Oh?
How intriguing.
12 inches.
Curious indeed.
Unicorn hair, dragon hyacinth serves as the core for one known for producing powerful magic. Consistent magic.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Dragon Heartstring, of course. And bendy in 12¼ inches.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful.
I hope it pursues my intentions. I can't wait to get into the dark wizardry in the game. My goal is Azkaban. I never really looked into how that works, but if I figure it out, you damn know I'm gonna try it. What else is there to explore in Hogsmeade? What's this? That's locked. 3 broomsticks. Hey, let's go to Puppins. J. Puppins Potions. Goes is here. That what is this? This is just a oh, it's a clothes shop. Hey, where is this thing went?
You might as well watch if you insist on interfering.
Can I see my reflection? Yes, I can. Okay, we're gonna need a map. Turns out Hogsmeade is bigger than I expected. Oh, but I was almost there.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. I heard the bell.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
That's another thing I really look forward to seeing potion making in this game. It's probably gonna be fun. What do I need? Wiggenwell potion recipe. Probably need that.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Man, this game is so much bigger than I expected it to be. There's a blue powder somewhere here and I need to unlock it. There it is.
We've got dark wizards these days that make endless.
Lavanders. Someone's talking about the tales of Beetle the Bard. Where to now? Where do I need to go? Tomes and scrolls and magic.
I don't know that sentence.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
That's that, and last but not least, magic nip. Oops, wrong one.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the Dittany for the new 5th year.
Dittany.
I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not
That's
everyone
a
has the temperament to take things as they
very
come.
Winnie the Pooh
Name's Timothy
mindset.
Tinsdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
Good to have a
Can't very well
Winnie
be
the
in
Pooh
the thick of
mindset.
things if I'm
I
in
think
the
I'd
way
have a
side now,
Winnie the
can
Pooh
I?
mindset about it.
I
A
suppose
little bit
not.
of stress.
In addition to
But I get rid of it.
seeds, I have plenty
Sort of,
plants.
maybe.
Grow everything myself. My speciality is
I mean, it's
potion
Hogwarts, and then you get
ingredients.
to go to
Either
Hogsmeade.
Pippin purchases
Of
from
course,
me,
the stress is
but
just gonna
what
go
say
away
we
the
take
minute
a
you
look
have a
at the Dittany
butterbeer.
seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
The fact that I can see Hogwarts from here, and I can just choose to walk over there. I'm so happy I bought this game on PC and not PS4.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh, nothing to see here, just a troll appearing in Hogsmeade all of a sudden. And the first one to attack female witches, so...
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another one? That lagged a bit, but it's fine. Control is dodge, so does that.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Let me over you! Protect Ringo!
Oh god, I'm pressing everything except what I need to be pressing. Oof. I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Jesus.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Confringo! Look out!
I need to get used to using Z. Ancient magic? What the hell?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
And now we're gonna use Reparo.
Of course,
Singer.
officer.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo.
I wouldn't really think that stacking boxes is repairing now, but anyway.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Clothes?
I own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now,
I wonder
let's try
how
this on for
funky
size,
I can
shall
make myself look in this game.
we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Traditional school. I don't have enough
I'd say
money
you've
for
earned a
that yet.
butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even battle-worthy items. Should you feel inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your
I'm drinking tea. The eyes following me.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
What did I just crash into?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
I wonder what butterbeer tastes like in
I
real
shall
life.
look in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Does it taste like butter?
Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
I don't like
Well done.
something, a drink to taste like butter.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Yeah, well, now they had 2 of them.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
For some reason, his face looks very detailed.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick
Maybe it's the facial hair.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Look at my complexion. I don't want to look like that. I need to change it, but I can't.
Head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I want a rich brown skin tone, man. Why did I rush through character creation? I was tired, I know, but still. I could have had a way better complexion than I do.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Can I not fast travel? Take it that I can fast travel. where is my common room? It should be here, did it not? I'll be happy to fast travel to my common room once I can figure out where the hell my common room is. Why is it not showing here? Wasn't it supposed to be a... Oh my god, where's my common room? I think I'm stuck. Yep, I am stuck. I'm stuck. There's a glitch. It's not loading. What do I do if I force quit the game? Will it have saved? Oh god. God, I hope it saved. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a problem. If it didn't save, this is going to be a big problem. Autosave is a thing, please. Please, please. Autosave, autosave. Work your magic for me. It's so hot in this room right now. My god. It just chose to be hot today all of a sudden. It could have been cool like any other day, but nope, it had to be hot. I have to see the stream on my phone to know that it's working. Because I don't have Opera GX opened. 624. Okay, that's 4 minutes ago. That should mean it's saved. Master Center, common room. There we go. Please load this time, otherwise I'm gonna have an issue. Yes, thank you. It's good. It loaded. It's fine. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. I know I haven't played really much of it, but it's very promising from what I have played. I look forward to seeing all little things, you know, experiencing the story, the customization, the spells, more exploration, unlocking every bit of Hogwarts and stuff like that. The owl looks cool. Come and see me. I've discovered something in a locket we found at Gringotts. I wonder.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah, it just never stops looking really beautiful. Can't wait to unlock a broomstick and stuff like that. And then be flying around. It's gonna be sick. And look at these reflections! I thought there was a flute powder there, but here's somewhere else.
Lumos.
Look at the reflection. Look at it. I can't get over it. I just sat on the floor till he arrived inside.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything...
Even his eyes are shining.
I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic...
Everyone's faces look so good, and then he turns to mine, and I look like a pale Indian. Not a pale Indian. I'm a rich skin-toned Indian, and I would like to be a rich skin-toned Indian in Hogwarts. The hell did I drop?
What are you up to now?
Who asked me that? What in God's name? Oh, it's them again. So funny, right? Hearing them screaming and coming.
Repair. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed ones,
Seems
complete a
Cross
round
Wands
with
isn't
spell
as secret as it's
combination of
believed
battles.
to be.
Luke and Brattleby. So remember there's a bridge as well, this little area that leads to it. It's amazing, man.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said
Peeves is also in here, and that's a whole nother thing.
only one time per week I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to
What
stop
is
me,
his
tried to
voice?
stop, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Is
But
that
he failed, as did his containment
the
jar.
water dripping and wetting the floor is so cool.
It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly.
I'm so happy they put Peeves in the game, man.
I'll get you for this. Accio, Revelio.
Do I have power cuts today? No.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. So, care to step into the ring?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, I'm so scared. Target caps lock. Wrong spell.
Pity more people aren't up for duels.
competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
It's nice to see in a game where Slytherins are like normal and not just unnecessarily douchey. Like you see in Harry Potter where every Slytherin is just like douchey. For no reason. Just because.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Oh, I'm fighting 3 people? Okay then. Wrong one. I'm just randomly throwing barrels at people.
Bro, you did indeed. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
That should cover that. Complete a round of spell combination practice. Okay. Training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. Actually...
Wait, what was it?
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would...
Excellent fall. Good one. Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a
His curly hair is so detailed, actually.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Sounds like Saul loses there.
That life is beyond
He's gonna be doing that for all eternity, the poor guy. Is there no photo mode in this game? I mean, I know it takes away from the experience, but also, like, this game deserves a photo mode. I know it's probably a waste of time streaming a game that everybody is streaming in terms of views. But I figured if I stream it, I could at least have the gameplay saved
Success in your endeavors.
on YouTube as a video,
the
so
tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
I figured it was worth it.
Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say.
I sat on my
I
headphone
visited
cord.
enough careless colleagues and mongers to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
It squashed the table on the way. That's awesome. It's also blocking the way. But it's so cool that he does that, though.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Is it this a blaze? Is this already a blaze?
Incendio.
Nope, it does.
Accio.
Where is this chest? Oh, I'm going up. It's probably there. That is not up. I'm just sit on the floor and wait for the guy to come.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Finn, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
It's getting really hot upstairs in the room. Yeah, then. I wanna do some stuff. I can't cast spells on any of you.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Whoa.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Now we're gonna be sneaking and avoiding
And
prefects.
those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rattle us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Classic Harry Potter game.
There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I can use this on whatever. I'll use it on
Silent as a grave.
Is someone sneaking about?
when does a spell wear off and how do I know it wears off?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone
Usually. But it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use car, basic cast, blah 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 blah.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
That's a bunch of weird stuff around. Ah, Peeves.
And his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to
Oh my god, Peeves is so irritating.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who pay my debts. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Gotta equip it again.
Repairer.
Whoa.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
Yes, trippy. Celtic attire.
Where might this lead?
That's gonna be fun too, eh? I'm going to stop streaming after this part of the game.
Revelio. Accio.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Whoa. That is some powerful shit. That did not work out the way I wanted to. I need incendio, some incendio around here. So combos give me that meter and I can use it. Ancient magic, correct.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
How do I get?
Revelio.
Oh, that could have ended badly.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I'm getting a bunch of Celtic stuff. This doesn't look fun.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh my god.
Revelio.
Oh my god.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
That was chaotic. And I'm also running out of healing potions.
It is a book after all.
Running out of healing potions is gonna be a little problem if there's a boss battle here, since I only have one left. But I don't think there will be. Maybe. Obviously some memories. Nice. This looks old. That was kind of a goosebump moment. You don't see magic like that every day.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
So I could become a dark wizard with that magic. And be really powerful. That would be so cool. Does this game have multiple endings and stuff? I don't know, but if it does, I want the bad ending. I want the I'm a The Dark Wizard ending.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
God, I hate Peeves. Oh, it's night. I wasn't gonna walk around now and just fast travel, but I haven't seen Hogwarts yet at night. Or sunrise or evening or whatever it is. I'm just sitting and wait for him to walk past me again and then pretend like he didn't see me.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
What's in the book?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. Well, it's getting later now, which means at some point... Yeah, since I have to go now. Because our water shuts off here. Due to water issues in this area. It shuts off around 8. I need to go and have a bath while I can. Because it's hot.
Meet me in
It's
Lower
very
Hogsmeade
hot.
as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. How do I save? Nope, it's there we go. Hello. Yes. I'm gonna end it here. It's been fun, it's been good. I'll stream